Hi everyone, it's LaShawn from Rooted and Reckless. Today we're going to be unboxing 3 rare plants that just arrived from Ecuador. My first order from Lil Plants. So I ordered these plants on June 15th, which was about 17 days ago. So I'm actually really curious to know how plants survive. How do they look in a 17-day transit from Ecuador to the United States? So if you're just as curious as I am, and more importantly, if you want to know exactly what I ordered, stay tuned for more. So the plants arrived in a standard cardboard box, marked that they were live plants with the word fragile on the end. You can see the condition of the box, which had me a little bit nervous, but you know, it's not the outside, it's what's on the inside that matters the most. So let's take a look. What is on the actual inside? So I actually ordered 3 plants. I ordered a King Veitchii Anthurium. I ordered 2 Monstera Adonsonii, and then I also ordered a Philodendron El Choco Red. But it appears that I have 5 plants here. So I expected, I think, 4, and I have 5. So let's see, must be a little bit of a gift here. So I'll start with what appears to be the biggest plant, which is the Anthurium, the King Veitchii Anthurium. So let's see, what does this actually look like? Ooh, I guess I need to be more careful when I'm cutting this, because this thing is huge. I don't know what I expected, but I don't think I expected this. So this is the King Veitchii Anthurium, and look at these 3. Look at these 3 leaves. They are huge. Oh my goodness. So it looks like it's in pretty good condition from what I can see. I haven't looked at the soil, but it definitely appears to be moist, from what I can see peeking into the top of the plant. And it does appear to have a pretty strong root structure. I will be doing a much more significant look at it to see if it has any insects on it. Because obviously that's something I'm very concerned about, but at a first glance, it looks like it is in very, very good shape. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with this. Very, very happy. I just want to make sure that I can actually do my part and take care of it. So let's move this over to the side for now, and let's see what else we have. So we have our Monstera Adonsonii. So again, I'm going to be extra careful when I cut it, because I want to make sure I do not cut any of the leaves. It definitely seems to be secured well, for sure. It's wrapped in this paper bag, each one, as you can see. And then it has a plastic bag that is securing the soil. And then all of those things are taped together. So, all right, let's see. Okay, this one is not as big as the other one, but it also does appear to be in fairly decent condition. It is just one stem. It does appear to have some roots, some aerial roots that are coming up, so possibly ripe for going on to a trellis or other support for climbing. These like to climb a lot. As you all know, I have purchased, because I couldn't wait for this one to come, I have purchased another one from a big box, and that one is currently going through a little bit of transplant shock. This one does have a couple of leaves. It looks like 2 of the leaves might have some little bit of damage to it, but overall it's looking really good. The leaves are in good shape. I will inspect the roots and give another update on how the roots are doing, because this one doesn't feel like it's a little bit more dry. But, well, from what I could see, the soil is moist, but we'll see what condition the roots are in. But this is looking pretty good. So let's move this one. I do have another one, so let's see if we can find that one. Here we go. I did intentionally order 2 Monstera Adonsonii. So let's see. Let's see what this one is showing. Again, the packaging is really good. I mean, I'm surprised that it was able to be transported and tolerate the transport as well as it is. The soil is enclosed. It's not leaking all over the place. It's very clean. Okay, here is this one. Again, 1 primary vine. It has 2, the primary vine has 2, I guess, branches off of it. The leaves look pretty good. Again, a little bit on the drier side, I would say. This one has a little bit of damage to it. This one has a little bit of damage, but overall it's looking really good. And this one also had some aerial roots, several aerial roots that look like they were forming. And I can tell just based on how my fingers are laying up against the soil that it is pretty wet, just how mushy it is. So anyway, this one is in fair condition. I think that it should do well. Okay, now the last that I did order was the Philodendron El Choco Red. So let's just see. I've never had this plant or seen this plant in person before. So let's see what we are working with here. Hopefully this one is in just as good a shape as the King Veitchii. That would make me so happy. All right, let's see what we're working with here. Again, the plastic is wrapped very well. It's securing all of the soil. So far, this looks like it is looks pretty good. Let's see, if I can get it out of here. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5 leaves. I don't know if this one looks like it could be struggling. I don't know if this is a normal color for this, but I want to say probably not compared to the way the other 4 leaves are looking really great. All very deep dark. The back of them are red. So I would say this is probably one that is probably struggling a little bit just because it is completely discolored compared to the others. But otherwise, it does look pretty good. It looks like there's another one that is forming or growing. Here's another one that's still in this little sack, but otherwise I would say that it's in pretty good condition. I'm very happy with it. Yeah. Very, very good. Okay, so now to this last one. This is the little surprise gift. Is a syngonium confetti. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna find out. I do have a arrowhead syngonium, so let's see how this is similar or different from that one. It looks very similar. Now let us see if we can get it open all the way without busting open the sack with the soil in it. All right, let's see. All right, it looks very similar to my arrowhead. It's much bigger. The leaves appear to be in really good shape. It's a huge leaf. It looks like it is maybe 2 or 3, might be 2 or 3 stems that are in here. 1, 2, 3. Some of the leaves look like they might actually not survive, but it looks like there will be at least a leaf from every stem that will survive. So yeah, it's not in bad shape at all, especially consider 17 days in travel. And these actually are very sensitive to being watered and drying out. So I'm surprised that it is looking in the condition it is in, which I think is really good considering. So these are all the plants. Let me set them up so that you can see them. Let's see if I can set them up. So here are all the plants that I received. My King Veitchii Anthurium, my Philodendron El Choco Red, my 2 Monstera Adonsonii, and then the surprise plant that I got, my surprise gift that I received. So I'm going to continue to inspect these, make sure that they don't have any disease or any insects, and then I'm going to replant them in their new transition home. And so I look forward to continuing to give you all updates on how my new plants are doing. I'm very happy with them.